Hi, it's Marissa with the Bus Lampert Group of Aviara Real Estate. And today I'm here with my fabulous girlfriend, Ilona, from Little Eyes Catering, and we're gonna go over how to have a stress-free Thanksgiving. So Ilona's gonna go over her day before prep for making sure that this is a stress-less holiday.
Yes, that's the most important thing, is what to do the day before. You want to get as much done as you can so you can really enjoy yourself on the day of. I like to do my tablescape the day before. I grab my great aunt's dishes, fine china. I love to use the china. They gave it to you for a reason. You might as well use it. And make sure your salt and pepper shakers are all filled up. You don't want empty ones and have to run and do it during the meal. Napkin rings with a cloth napkin is always a nice touch. And if you don't have cute napkin rings, then you can just use a wine glass or any glass and put your cloth napkins right in there.
Those are beautiful. You're right. I have fine china I have never used.
Most people do.
So maybe I'll break it out this year.
And then the night before, it's always good to prep as much food as you can. I like to make my pumpkin pies the night before, and they stay fresh and they're just as delicious. You can always just warm them up in the oven right before you're serving dessert. And another good tip is I always make my own herbed butter. So this is it's just all the different herbs that I use for the turkey. But now at Ralph's in the butter section, I just discovered they have flavored butter. So if you want to save time, just buy one of these.
So what are the secret herbs in your herbed butter?
It's just the turkey herbs. It's rosemary, sage, tarragon, all the fresh ones, chopped up real fine, and then just mix it with your butter. Let the butter soften and mix it.
It smells amazing, and her pie smells amazing. All right, Ilona, tell us the truth. Do you wake up at 3 a.m.?
I don't. It's usually about 6. I tend to make a large turkey for a large group of people. I always have. This year, however, I know it's a little bit different. Times are different. So if you're not having a large group at your house, you can get half turkey breasts that are already bagged. They're frozen, and you don't even have to thaw them. You stick them right in the oven. They're already seasoned, and they actually come out. I just made some. They come out amazing. So if you're having a smaller gathering or just a couple people, that's the perfect choice to do.
What are some tips you have if you are gonna cook a whole turkey this year to keep it moist and not dried out?
So to keep it moist, not dried out, I prefer to lift the skin of my turkey. And this, you're gonna get you have to use an elbow grease and get your hands dirty for this part. Lift the skin of the turkey, and I massage my homemade herbed butter all in the turkey. Make sure you juice it constantly. And then another one is just have some really good gravy to go with it in case it is dry. And a tip for keeping your gravy hot on the table is you could put it in a coffee carafe, like a small, coffee carafe, and it stays hot.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. I didn't even think about that. All right, so for those of us who may not be hosting and may be going as a gracious guest, what's the best way that we can support our hostesses?
So, a couple tips here. Now, if you want to bring a gift for a hostess, I would suggest, I'm always down for a nice bottle of wine or champagne, but you can do it in a cute little canvas gift bag. I got this one at Home Goods. It's not that expensive, and it just adds a special touch. There's candles, which I also purchased at Home Goods. And my favorite thing that I found this year was the giving plate. It's a sweet plate that you maybe put some treats on, and it gets passed around from household to household.
Oh, that's so cute. I love that.
And if you are hosting and having a potluck, I would say to have your guests bring either dessert, a side dish, the rolls. Don't ever have guests, if you're having a potluck, bring an appetizer or beverages. If you give somebody an appetizer and beverages, then they might be late or they might not come. So it's always good to have your appetizers all set out before your guests get there. They can always bring extra beverages.
Yes, and the alcohol. And last but not least, what about for those little kiddos who are also trying to enjoy this holiday?
Yes.
What do you do for them?
Yeah, the kids definitely want to be included, and they love to be with you every part of the way. So So when you're trying to juggle doing the turkey and all the side dishes and getting yourself ready, give them an activity to do. I like to set out a kid's table with a plastic cloth, tablecloth for them, because it can get messy and all you have to do is like take it and put it in the trash after they're done. But these are at Trader Joe's. Everybody loves the gingerbread kits. They have this gingerbread turkey trot cookie decorating kit, and it's something that can keep them busy, for my kids at least, for an hour at least. They do tend to eat all the icing and candy, so when they're on their sugar high, sit them down, try to calm them down with a good game of Mad Libs. My girls love this. You could print these out. I printed these out. I found them just online, and it's a sheet of, of A through Z about what they're thankful for. My girls love to do this. And there's also these placemats for the kids that are fun. Cool. They color them, they can write them thankful for, and we also read these at dinner or dessert.
Those are great. I love it. I love it. Well, I want to come to Ilona's house for Thanksgiving. I don't know about you, but I hope that helped you all out, and we appreciate your time, and have a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.